Hello everyone, I am back on Fortune Street. Last time I played on Yoshi's Island, and I had a really rough start, but I managed to come out on top later on. And now I am moving on to Delfino Plaza, the largest metropolis on the southern resort of Isle Delfino. Once it was graffitied all over by the incorrigible Bowser Jr. And we got some weird opponents for this one. For this board. I honestly don't understand why these are the opponents we are playing on in this board, but okay. We're playing against them. Also, this is the first time we're playing against Waluigi and Luigi. So I also gotta explain how they work.
Oh, that stupid sun is blinding me. Think you can outshine the great Waluigi, do you, son?
Looks like my bro really cleaned this place up. I hope they gave him the key to the city.
It's graffiti time, kids. I'll plaster my name all over this island.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go bottom right because nobody went that way. I definitely want to take advantage of that. Oh, for goodness sake, seriously? That was unfortunately the worst roll I could have started off with. So we have Waluigi. Waluigi is a very annoying opponent in this game. He is one of the most annoyingest opponents because he is an opponent who will primarily break up districts, and he is the most aggressive opponent in this entire game when it comes to forced buyouts. He also will bid very high in auctions. The highest in auctions. Okay, well that's lucky. Wario already has two of the four suits he needs. And he will also randomly pick cards on the Venture Card Square just like Bowser Jr. I'm gonna go for this expensive property here. Since that's actually a very good district, because if you get the... Oh god, Waluigi already has a district of 3 there. Since normally whoever gets the big shop in that light blue district will usually get the district, because the other properties are so cheap in that district. And then we have Luigi. There's not much to say about Luigi since he's just a regular C rank. Oh yeah, and Waluigi will do this to anybody. His entire gimmick is to just mess everyone over, and because of it, he's really, really annoying to play against. Okay, that's my second shop in the red district. I say the bottom right districts are easily the best because you have to get 2 suits in that way. All the other sections have only 1 suit that you can get. There's not really much to say about this board, although this board can be really annoying because of the cannons. And at times they can be really beneficial, or they can be really annoying and cause you to miss a suit that you need. And personally, I think this is one of the freest boards to win on, due to it being so heavy on stock. Okay, that's unfortunate. Because you're cutting across the bank so many times, you're easily going to be able to get stock. And because you're up against 3 C ranks, and the C ranks are more limited on how much stock that they can buy. Actually... $67, and I'm gonna go this way. I know I could get the vacant plot the other way, but the problem is, I want to be guaranteed that I get the club. Because if I get an unlucky roll, then I'm gonna miss the club that I need. Okay, actually starting to... Okay, actually I should have freeloaded off of... Waluigi. Since he has a district of 3. Oh, sweet, I got the sale either way. Build a tax office. The only bad part is that I'm now running out of money very fast. I actually have pretty good properties on the board, although the only bad part is that I'm low on money, though. Ooh, nice, that's good. Wario had to do that since he needed the heart. That gives me a little bit of extra money. Okay, sweet. Well, that was a good venture card pull. I basically got the cash that I basically spent to buy Waluigi's district back. I believe Wario's also gonna freeload off of Waluigi. Okay, I'm getting really lucky right now. Everybody's landing on that shop, which is good. Actually, yeah, Wario's definitely gonna buy in Waluigi stock since he's someone who primarily freeloads. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, since Waluigi right now is the only person with the district to work with right now. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Ugh, fortunately, it's a $168 shop, though. Which sucks. Oh, for goodness sake, are you kidding me? Oh my god, you've gotta be joking, bro. What are the odds he gets a Zoom card this early? Great, of course, when I'm heading towards his disgusting properties, would he then pull that card? Of course. Oh my god, dude. I'm pretty sure Waluigi's most likely gonna win just because of getting that district so early on. Without having to buy anything out as well. That's horrible, dude. Okay, perfect. I think I'm gonna go to Wario. So that way I can get the club. And also, I'm in range of those open properties in the pink district that I can possibly go for. Fortunately, Waluigi right now is in the best position, since he has the best properties. He already has very expensive properties on the board, and he hasn't done a single investment, due to getting 4 out of the 5 shops in the district. Oh, for goodness sake, that's not gonna help out my case. I think I'm the only one that has a chance to compete against. Unfortunately, no one's really in a good placement. I guess I'm gonna go to Luigi. No one's really in a place that I want to go to. But so far, this is yet another very bad start. Okay, that's good that Waluigi's losing money. Since we need him to run out of money, if we can. Although, he's not gonna run out of money because he's gonna get a promotion. Since he's getting the club, which is the last suit he needs. I gotta try and hope that I can get... Unfortunately, the only way I can win this is that I gotta get a district somewhere, or else Waluigi's just gonna end up winning the game. Oh my god. Another tax office payments. That's very good. That gets me tons of money on hand. Okay, I got one of the properties there. Okay, actually, I'm gonna, buy stock here. This is the best district I can go for, since I have the most expensive one, and the other properties are very cheap here. All players scramble to another player's location. Honestly, I think Luigi's in the worst position in this round, actually, because he has terrible properties on the board, and he's below. Wait, I honestly forgot what the starting amount was. I think it was 1,500. Actually, never mind. He barely got ahead. Though he's definitely the furthest behind. Really? Are you freeloading off of me? Okay, I'm gonna get this property here. That gets me a district of 3. Okay, honestly, I have pretty good properties on the board, so I don't really need to freeload off of Waluigi right now. Wish I could get a Zoom card as well. I'm gonna invest into one of your shops. Oh, sure. I'll invest into that little one. That one is so small. Oh, for goodness sake, are you kidding me? Oh my god, that means Luigi's gonna buy a stock there next. Since he has a district of 2 there. And Wario's... Everybody else is getting all the Zoom cards. Just crazy. That's actually a really good spot for him to warp to, because he got the 2 most expensive properties in that district. Can you please bail out of my district? He surely has to. Nope, he didn't, but he's selling out there. Did you guess the other property there? Yeah, I think I wanna, invest in the light blue district over the district at the top. Unfortunately, I can't buy this out right now because I'd be blowing too much money. You paid the more expensive one? Why? I guess thank you. Don't know why you would willingly pay the largest property there. Okay, actually... There we go, I just had to do the math. Okay, actually I'm gonna bail out here. Invest into the properties at the top of the board. Just to have just to make money there. And then I'm gonna buy stock back there again. Luigi's buying a stock there, so it's pointless. Luckily, Waluigi doesn't have enough stock to do an investment. No, I'm not going to invest. Okay, Waluigi hitting that $393 shop would be very good here. Oh, Luigi has to auction a property. Okay, that's actually one I'm gonna pay double for. That's very good for me. Why does Waluigi want that? Wait, actually, I'm gonna take advantage of... Yeah, I'm gonna make Waluigi pay double for that. So that way he blows through tons of his cash and then has to get rid of a property. I can... And then hopefully he sells that one. So that way I can get it for much cheaper. Dude, I'm playing this very smart. You can buy a shop or vacant plot for 3 times. Okay, that's a good card, but you didn't use it. I mean, to be fair, it is way too early. Oh, perfect. I landed right on the bank. Yep, and now Waluigi's in danger of having to sell a property. Although I don't think that's enough to make him have to sell. Yeah, he's close, but yeah, you saw just how aggressive Waluigi is with auctions. I don't know why he would bid that high. Especially double for a property that's worthless for him. So I think Wario's most likely gonna freeload off my district. Of 3. Yeah. Since Waluigi's low on money. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. So that way I can get an investment and have another expensive property on the board. Oh, come on. Oh, but he still has to get the club. Oh, for goodness sake, are you serious? That's the last thing he needed, was to collect money from everyone. Of course, he was so low on money, and of course the game is gonna bail him out. Aw, so close. Dang, I was hoping he'd hit that. I'm not gonna buy that out, that's too much to buy out. Gets every single roll he needs to avoid the big payments, of course. The game is gonna make it so he doesn't have to sell a property, because it gave him that incredible card. Of course, that Luigi's not gonna buy a stock there in the light blue district. But yeah, I primarily want to go for the light blue district because it's very easy to dominate that district. Since the properties are so cheap to buy out. And I got the big shop in that district, so I can easily get the full domination. Oh, sweet. Yep, alright. Oh, for goodness sake, are you kidding me? That is the worst, man. Really need to hope that Waluigi has to sell property. Okay, right on the bank. need Waluigi to run out of money. Yeah, that's a very smart move of Luigi to do that. To get the diamond, since that area has the most expensive properties. Or the second most expensive properties. The properties on the top are the most expensive. Oh, Wario has to sell a property. And bad thing for him is that he didn't really have any good choices to sell. Ugh. Okay, actually, I'm gonna buy this out. I know that's gonna give Waluigi money, but this will give me a district of 3. And I'm done investing at the top district. I'm gonna bail out of there. Although the only bad part about that is that that's gonna make it even less likely that... Oh. Okay, he warped over here. I guess, I mean, there is now a $787 shop there, though. Honestly, that was dumb to warp there. He should have stayed where Waluigi was. I actually would really like to land on the cannon here. Alright, there we go. Full domination. And the best part is that, Wario's actually heading towards my expensive property there. There we go. Alright. Although I gotta get more stock because I don't have enough to really invest right now. Ooh, Wario got card 13. Alright, thank goodness that was not me. Okay, I think I want to avoid going towards that diamond as much as I can. Oh, perfect. Sweet, I can buy 99 stock there, and I have 148. Oh, come on, dude! Oh my god, Waluigi's getting the best luck right now. And skips over all the properties there, of course. And I land on the nighttime square, of course. My least favorite square. course, that would be the time when people actually start landing on my properties. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to avoid going towards that diamond district forever. Ooh, perfect. There we go. Start building up $1,000 properties on the board. Oh, the bad part is that I am gonna have to devalue. Okay, big sales from either side could really help me out here, because that can make it so I can avoid going towards the diamond. I really want to avoid going towards the diamond as much as I possibly can. Oh. Come on. Oh, piss off! And the game would give him a 1. Okay, but he is going towards his own stuff. Oh, nice! That's the $980 shop, thank you! Sweet, and I was on commission too, so now I got a boatload of money. Let's go. So now I can make my properties even more expensive. Oh, Wario bailed out of, Waluigi's district. Ooh, sweet, I get an investment, and I land on the... This is going so well. Dude, I'm just demolishing them right now. Thanks to getting the good districts. Ah. Okay, well, I'm gonna lose money from Wario. Okay, I'm gonna do this one to protect this one from getting bought out. Okay, I'm gonna sell my rebate. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sell up all my rebates so that way I don't devalue the stock. I honestly think I don't ever have to go towards the diamond again. Because now, I think another investment will get me over. And I'll win the game already. And I can just keep sprucing up my shop since I have so many good properties on the board. Wario's freeloading off of Waluigi, that's great. Yep, since now my stock is too expensive for him to freeload off of. Oh wait, actually, that's gonna put me under. We probably should have bailed out completely, but it's fine. I'm still gonna win. I'm so far ahead. Dang, and Luigi cannot get the diamond. Yeah, if any one of them lands on any one of my properties here, I'm gonna be over. Okay, well that will also put me over. Here we go. $5,000 property. This round is so over. What are they even gonna do? Nothing. That is. A 2 wins me the game right here, because then I just warp to... Oh, sweet, and I win! Well, that was a very fast round. I'm the winner! Oh my god, bro, holy crap. That went so well, and that was so fast as well. That might have been one of the quickest rounds that I have played. Yeah. But yeah, this board can have very quick rounds, as you can saw. Only 35 turns that round was. But yeah, that round has very fast rounds due to being able to buy tons of stock. And with the low target amount as well. But yeah, luckily because I got all those good districts and built up those good properties, I managed to win easily. But yeah, that board is easily one of the freest boards to win on, easily. And that round basically proved it. Like, that is legitimately what I believe to be one of the easiest boards to beat on this entire game. Because I don't know why they made the opponents on this board so easy, but whatever. Especially since it's the second to last board of the tour. So, next time, we have a very, very tough board for next time. Because it's Peach's castle, and we are up against Peach. And it's the last board of the tour as well. Because Peach is easily the hardest opponent in the entire game. But anyways, this is where I'm gonna end it. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace.